Hello everyone, Hakim here with Tech of Experts. I hope you have watched part 1 of this title and have done your research as I'd advised on becoming a member of a construction association in your area. We will continue here. Now let's assume you have looked at the construction associations in your city or state as I had suggested in part 1. So after all of that, if you decide you are not yet ready to join a construction association, or if you feel that at the moment you don't want to incur the expense of joining it, here is what you can do. Part 2a, phone calls, calling yourself. Now many of us don't like to call people we have not dealt with before. So here is what you can do. You can modify the script I'm giving you here so that you are a little bit original and speaking in your own style. You can say something like, "Hello, my name is Hakim K from Tech of Experts. I would like to place my company on your subcontractors bidding list for commercial painting. Can you email me your requirements to do that?" The receptionist will tell you to email the information to the general bidding email address, or she may take down your information. Now usually they prefer email these days in order to save time. Now she might ask you if you carry $5 million liability insurance. So be prepared for that. Once you get a contract, you can always purchase or upgrade your current business insurance to $5 million liability level. I might talk about business insurance in another video. For now, I suggest you purchase business liability insurance if you haven't done so already. You are supposed to have liability insurance anyway to operate your painting business professionally, and especially if you want to get commercial painting contracts. 2b, hire a caller part-time. If you don't like to make calls or you don't have time to do that, then you can hire someone for a few hours every week to do this for you. Actually, calling GCs is very easy, as I've shown above. But for your assistant, you can write up a similar script in the third person, and he or she can call for you, as well as keep a database of GCs who have been called and how they have responded. Once the GCs add your company to their bidding list, your assistant will not be calling them anymore. When the GCs start sending you drawings to bid on, you can then get a part-time estimator to do your takeoffs for you, so you can bid on the projects, and hopefully sooner or later you can get a commercial painting contract. I did that, so can you. Number 3, emailing the GCs. If you do not wish to invest money in a membership and you do not wish to make phone calls or hire someone to make calls for you, then you can simply use email. What I mean is get access to the directory of the GCs in your area from Google or the local construction association. Check out the websites of these GCs. Then decide who you want to deal with. When you check out the websites, you'll get a feel of the size of the projects that these GCs do. Some of them do very, very large projects like airports, etc. So if you are not into, painting airports or schools, etc., then you can opt for the smaller sized GCs. So then you decide who you want to deal with. Do you want to bid on the smaller projects or the medium-sized projects? If you are new, you probably should start by emailing the small-sized to medium-sized GCs, just like I did years ago. You basically ask them the same thing as you would in a phone call. Just send a request to be added to their bidding list. Now here is something really important. Don't assume that if you ask them once, they are just going to add you to their bidding list. At the same time, don't assume that if they didn't send you invitations to bid, they are not interested in getting bids from you. People get busy, so you must follow up with the list within about 2 weeks or so if you have not heard from them. If you are unwilling to follow up, then you are only doing half the effort. That means you will not get anywhere in this endeavor. You must follow up after 1 or 2 weeks, reminding them that you are interested in bidding on their projects. Then after 1 month, follow up again if you still have not received any invitations to bid. However, I think it is highly unlikely they will not send you invitations to bid if you have requested them to do so, unless they have some great painting companies with whom they have built relations and they simply don't need your bidding service at this time. You can always approach other GCs. Thank you for watching part 2. If you click on subscribe, you will not miss part 3. I do hope that you will actually take action and do the above simple tasks which have worked out for me. Then you can watch part 3, which I will release in about a week or so. So watch this video again and take notes this time. Bid more jobs, win more jobs. See you in my next video.